Welcome to my screencast of my online portfolio and ePub document. The first page is the About page, so this is about me and my university life. My next page is the modules, where it shows the 5 modules which I'm taking in my first year. And then I have a drop down menu with all different modules. So the first one is Digital Media Project, and you can download an example of my work here. And then go to the drop down menu, another one which is visual design, and this is another example of my work with a PowerPoint of my sketchbook, and also information on what I'm doing. Web programming, again, is another module that I'm taking this year, and just a bit of bio on what I'm doing. Database development, where you can download my eShop, and again I've talked about the assignments that I'm taking and what I am doing in this module. And my last module, which is the digital media asset production, and I just talked a bit about what I'm doing in this module. The next page is the contact page, which is where I can be contacted by these ways, so using a form where people can send me a message and my email address. So the next page is the blog page, where I have 5 blogs that I've created myself, as you can see. The first one is visual design, and this is showing an example of my work, what I've completed, and a bit of information on what I've done. The next one is Florida 2015, which I have used 10 primary images for and talked about my holiday there back in 2015. Just a few images. My next blog, which is creating my first web page, which is about my web programming modules, HTML and CSS, and I've used some images there. The next blog is First Week, which is just generally about my first week at university, talking about the modules I'll be taking. And the last one, which is Life in Huntsville, just talking about my life, why I'm here studying. So the next page is Uni Life, which is just about my life at university at the moment. And now I'm going to show you my plugins that I have used on the dashboard. So I've used Insights, which is a part of Google Analytics, so that it can tell me about people who have visited my website over the past however. It's just a report on my website. So as you can see, I've currently had 5 sessions, 18 page views, and an average of 1 minute 15 seconds on the site, and the bounce rate is 40%. 60% of people have used a desktop to access my website, and 40% have used a mobile to access my website. Talk about returning visitors and new and returning. So my top posts and pages I have on the website. Now I'm showing you WP forms, which I use to create a contact form on my contact page. Then auto terms, which is for terms and conditions. This is my post, which is used to set up new posts and edit posts as well. This is the pages section, which is all the pages that I've created, so I can edit them here. And now we go on to my ePublish document, which I decided to do on my trip to Disney World in 2015. So this is my front cover, as you can see. And then you have the contents page, which has hyperlinks to intro, and telling you about the introduction, chapter 1 with an image, and chapter 2, again, a bit of information with an image, chapter 3, again, information with an image, chapter 4, which is a bit of information with an image, chapter 5, which is again, information with an image, and finally chapter 6. And you can see this ePub document in an ePub reader. And you can see this is how the user would see this. So the reader. Again, this is my front cover, the contents page, intro, and then you can use the right arrow to just scroll through and look. Again, chapter 2, all my chapters and everything. And that's about it. Thank you for listening.